Okay, so that other room where it said you need to have the keys. Right. You need to take the path below them first. Do I? Yeah, I do. Right. Nope. You just choose the wrong moment to turn around. There we go. Okay, right, it was up from here. Wasn't it? Yeah. No, not more y'all! No! Okay. Okay. Hey. So everybody. Okay. Right. To the left is watch your step. To the right was make sure you have the keys, which we did. Yeah. Just gonna refill that real quick. Okay, now to figure this guy out. Oh. Far enough that I can do that. Oh dear. Okay, so I need to jump through there. No! Ugh. Jump! Oof. Oh no, what? Oh, okay. Oh no! No! Oof. These people here. Alright, so go through here first. Whoa! Open that. Step down. Because I'm fairly sure it'll just let me walk right into that. Even though it's smart enough to automatically do it with walls. Okay. Wait. No, I probably wanted that. Didn't I? Why does that feel like that was something I could have gotten through? Oh, dead. Hello! I'm gonna try and see if doing this the other way gets me anything different. Oh no. I can't. Oh. Okay. Let's see that. Well, this is the place we need the 3 Trinikeys for. This is a tribute to our god of protection. He will help us stay hidden, even now. Yes, it's a bit visually overdone for what is a vital machine. Ramming these keys in here and flipping the switches should be as simple as shoving scallion in a Kushinya. What? Oh, we just need a bit of wrenching from you. Come on. Wrenched up. Oh. Wow. What? This obscure machine. So, okay, it's inelegant. But it's going to be so worth it. A mechanic like you will just love the huge scale of what the machine is able to do. We might say it's a crazy tax to put on just one public machine, but it takes a few keys to run. What? Oh no! Damn it! Can that concerned thing find out what machines do? Well, we don't have time to check. They'll probably be used to tear this whole lab in the town apart. We got separated, but we could tag one another from down here if we need the other's help. Oh wow, tag team. Okay, but what am I trying to do at this point? Oh, yeah. Oh. Is this what I'm doing? I really don't know. Oh, okay. Sorry. I see it now. I can get up there. Okay, what am I... Yeah. Alright. Alright, so what are we doing right now? Okay. Wow. Okay. How do I get that from here? Or do I? What? Oh! Wow! Let me get involved here. Oh! Come on, hit the thing. There we go. No! Ah! No! Let me down! Oof! It's not dead. What am I doing from here? No! Oof! Wow! Okay, that was convoluted. Alright, but I think I can get it from there. I mean, it gives me hints at what I'm supposed to get at, but I'm just slow at figuring them out. Okay. 3 keys, man. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so okay, what are we hitting from here? We're charging it up, right? Which thing we get now? Alright, one shot. Thing again. Crank it up. Hold on. No! Stop it. No. Ooh, health. Come on. Gotta health behind that guy. Yes. Alright. Oof. Oh crap, we went way too hard on it. Well, hopefully all those parts that fell off were just decorative. I'll power it back on. I don't know if that's smart. I think power in a lot more places is needed now. But don't sweat it, we just need to run back to every scientist we met, bring a spark plug to each of the other scientists, not from the scientists we got it from, and get all the scientists together and unlock the fuse box with the password hidden well somewhere in town. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Wait. Could just be that the main cable unplugged in the next room. Happens all the time. Yeah. Alright. course. Oh, nope, I just did that. Alright. Give me a second. This is the ancestral vessel of my people, the Isi, which is our link to the spirits, our ancestors, and the lives still to be created. We really celebrate procreation and matrimony because of that. It is a bond made to create new life, and after a priest marries a couple, we highlight the occasion by painting a new husband and wife on the hull of the vessel, or inside it. The life of an Isi culminates with the blessing of a newborn. Scripture we found inside spoke of the importance to preserve our species. There are old machines inside, but there's nothing we can read from them since they're broken. Pretty impressive, right? That's neat. You should see the inside later then. I'm sure the machinery inside would really fascinate you. I'm convinced that if your people just knew what we learned from here, you'd want to join our ways of life. My mother comes from your country. She ran off with my father. Turns out your people get very upset when someone does that. All right, the power cable. Oh no. Hi, black and white. Forget where it is. Ah! You! Unapproved housing, factories, ivory mining, worshipping a giant machine and dressing it in rags as if it's a shame to be shown here. Tell you not to do these things. But what do I care? Oh wait, I'm being silly. I must flaunt my blackest cape and proceed with the exsanguinations. I'll tell you a big secret about what's in this room, but you probably wouldn't listen. At this point, our secrets likely don't need to be secrets. If you leave a lie to fester through generations, it becomes unwritten law. It's conveniently exploitable. I don't want to be here, but you're mining ivory, which is a problem. And evidently, I'm the only one still willing to do things sensibly around here. And the first sensible thing I will do is have this bright-haired bother killed off once and for all. Ouch! No! You almost seem as resilient as the most blessed of agents at this point. To me, you're just the last remnant of any relation to that demon, Elro. Demon? Knowing that him and his family line are finally erased from this world, I may even consider a smirk again. Luckily, Agent White here can help with that. No? Ah! I don't like this. Also, I don't like this. Ouch. Okay, so I can hide behind things. But what can I actually do? Oh, it's not good. Not safe. Is that actually hurting him when I do that? It is not. No, it is. Oh dear. No! Yeah, there's got to be more to you than that. Ouch! No! No! What? Okay. Oh. What? So he recharges everything. Because that's his thing. They're all not conventionally attackable. So I have to figure out whatever the puzzle in this room is, probably. Yeah, because he just sits there and recharges. Okay. Woo! Okay, so what I can figure out from here... Ouch. Oh, not safe. Okay, so that moves that, so I can hit that one. Oh! Ooh! Oh, I'm gonna do it again? And again? Okay. Oh, that is the end of it. What? What? Oh, do I have to hit the whole thing again one more time? Nope, doesn't go any further. What? What am I doing? Oh. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. Alright. Ow! Ouch! Okay, so most of this area is not safe. If I can just jump up there. Ow! Alright, cutscene. Okay, we appreciate the cutscene. We just had that. Ow! So we have to move the other one first. Far enough. Ow! Not close enough. That was stupid. I have a good sense of what's safe to do yet. Right. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, there's Mina. I'll get the door, then we just keep running. Oh, okay, no, I know. Oh, no! What, do you just make everything ice? Ow. I don't know if I was actually controlling that section or what. Hey! No! Hey. What the... Ow! Oh wow, no, no! I'm frozen. And I don't have the air to get out of here, so how do I get out of here? Whoa! Oof. That guy can't be loose down here. I think I have an idea. Hurt him until he has to recover. I'm very almost dead right now. Oh no, I'm not. How convenient. What's he doing? Oh. Oh wow. Whoa! That's oh my. I killed an agent? What did I do? This is amazing. The spirits are speaking to us. There's actually a way to destroy these beasts. And it is through an expression of such beauty. Is it time for the EC to finally rise above their enemies? Well, keeping our minds level for a bit, this just proved to us that the agents do have ivory blood. I don't know about you, but that worries me. Mina shoved seeds into this man's body, and he died much the same way seeds break ivory-fueled technology. But they couldn't be robots. That's way too sophisticated even for them. What if they're divine? Don't be ridiculous. Yes, it seems impossible that one could live without erythrocytic blood. But I'm not really sure what to think about this. The gods are our gods. The one concern ravaged the planet. How could the gods be theirs? Our ancestors' seeds do hold great power, too. We must believe that they are the answer to our problems. This man was just a creature. Mina, did you notice anything else peculiar about this man? Mina? Sorry, I'm just a bit... Don't worry about his death. You've made a discovery. Scientist. Now, did he exhibit anything strange? Well, other than ivory in his veins? He shot lasers from his eyes. I'm sorry? He shot hot and cold laser beams from his eyes. It seemed to depend on the glasses he wore. He could create such concentrated energy beams in compact form? We must study this man's anatomy. Oh dear. It's black. Ha! Let her tell the one concern about what has happened. We really should be getting back to where we fought the machine so we can move this place. An achievement, Coloring Agent. There's no doubt in my mind that if the agents aren't of science, they are but demons. Ivory blood. Can that simply be technology? Oh, that's not the direction I went to things. You know how people say you're looking at all the wrong places? The agents can die from the seeds we have here. Guess I wasn't really looking for that stuff anyway, really. Sorry, just thinking aloud. Having a hard time being happy about defeating this agent. Feels like everything I do lately, I'm always reminded it's a stupid thing to do. Sometimes I worry I make decisions out of spite. Do you often feel your decisions are too drastic and personal? I mean, it happens. Thanks, I'll explain things later. Man, I'm doing it again! Thinking about stupid personal crap and we have to save the town. Let's do this already. Just charge up the machine like before. No? Not like before? Thank the ancestors, it still works. Don't be scared. We do this on a regular basis. Oh! No! That was moving things, right? This machine moves the entire town, and even the surrounding corals along the ocean floor. It can't go too far yet, but it's a massive undertaking after all. We hope it keeps our location hidden, even if the concern knows we're under the water. The idea is to have several towns like these, once we're capable. I hope this move helps us for now, though, so we can plan something safer. I need to see Mom and Samba. I think I could get the lab's hatch leading to town to open. Okay. Wait. The save was on this side? You can let me walk this way? Yeah. You can let me explore this? Nope. I should probably finish filling these guys. Alright. Let's bring about the hatch up to the lab. Time to check out Mina's town above the lab. Mina's town? She has a different one separate from whatever's going on over there. Where we started. Okay, we had that talk. Wildlife. Right. Gustavo. I saw them drag that agent's body away for study. That ain't blood for a good and healthy soul. Oh, and Mina ran up this way just now if you were looking. What happened? Still talking about googly eyes on the diapers. Yeah. Didn't pick up on these. Wait. Wait. This isn't the hatch we were talking about. No. Alright, here we go. Oh dear. What the hell just happened? The whole place moved! Where will we tell our backup troops to go now? Can we even get out of this town? We're in the middle of the water. Why isn't General Chrome here? He'd have some ideas. Shut up with the questions. The General claimed to have had a revelation and went to the west. I'm sure he found something much more important there. Where did the agents go, though? I don't care about those stupid agents. We need to think of something. The people probably barricaded themselves in their homes as part of some procedure. So they're just giving us their town? No idea. Maybe they intend to starve us out here or something. Hopefully they don't have some nasty giant robot surprise for us. Don't say that! Calm down. I'll just go check how the other guys are doing. Don't crap your pants. You're not wearing googly-eyed diapers. Alright. Oh, wow. 13 soldiers left, huh? Oh, I've been here. Oh. 12 soldiers left, huh? Are they all in this room? Where is he? I can hear him. Oh. Wow! There we go. Stomp on him. There's nothing good out of doing this. Okay. You just sat there and let me get you? Sure. 10 left. Oh, yeah, let's hit that save. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, who else is here? I see him. Gotcha, too. Okay, 9. That's barricaded. That's open. That's open. Yeah, we'll start from the bottom up. Ah. Okay. Down 7. Bum, bum, bum. Go back, do a little save, get that health back. Hold on, is there a... Yeah. Okay. Okay, 5 left. Come on, up. 3. So now I have to go get health back. I had to go and make me bleed. go that way. Yeah, you got that shield, so obviously this thing is doing good. Apparently spin jumping on you does. Alright. Alright, won't even let me read that sign. Okay, 2 left, but... Anywhere left to go? Where have I not been? Oh, to the right. Up here. There we go. There we go. Success! Thanks for all the hard work. Regardless of whoever brought the one concern here, it seems nobody was hurt. Our one remaining defense robot was destroyed by somebody a while ago, so it's lucky you took those guys out for us. I have no idea who ruined my damn robot. Our living quarters double as panic rooms, and we can stay in there for longer than anyone outside. So if the rest of the concern couldn't find our new location, the soldiers would have had to swim real far to escape or starve. Well, if you're going to help us in the future, that charmingly retro wrench needs some upgrading. Procured electric wrench. It is now electrified and actually has some real use. You'll figure out what it can do as you go, but if you spin it a few times, it will charge up. Could you just please do a second round of checks through the town before I unlock all the panic rooms? Oh, boy. Oh, shiny. Ooh. Electric powered. Alright, so is that what lets me ride the charged up things? Alright, so... I'm just trying to go around the town and clean up loose ends. Which I could do, but as it is the end of our time here, I'll probably just call this the end of our session. Alright. Okay. Thank you all for hanging out. We'll see you all again on Thursday. Have a great evening.